So it's Halloween, and this means two things. One, lots of lollies for the kids, and two, that the weather is pulling down to some pretty cold temperatures. Anywhere near freezing is probably getting a little bit too cold for us. So we did a couple of things to organise getting out of town. One is we set up with Good Sam, who offer good deals on camping, but also offer a roadside assistance in case you break down, which is highly likely on a 22-year-old camper, actually 25-year-old. And we set up with My Passport America, which is a entity that offers some pretty good discounts on campsites. We set our sights for the border, which Buffalo's just over the other side of the border, and hit the road to across Canada, thinking that Niagara would probably be an easier crossing. On the entry into there, we soon learnt the meaning of freeways and turnpikes, but we're pretty damn excited as we saw these signs for Niagara Falls / Buffalo. And you'll see here we've got a couple of shots as we come into customs. Our first challenge here, which probably wasn't that big a challenge, was understanding, are we a truck or a car? And then we took probably about half an hour getting through customs. They were pretty good. Got the bike unloaded once we got into a little place called Cinderella, and then set our destination to go into Buffalo. We needed to get Wi-Fi phone sorted out, which was reasonably easy. There's a few companies to choose from, and then went for a stroll on the bike down to Niagara. So Sin, what are we up to today?
Well, we're walking along Niagara Boulevard. A beautiful sunny day. I think it's 17 degrees. And
Feels like 22.
Feels like 22. No wind except when the helicopter flies over. We're actually walking towards where the border is of Canada and the USA. We crossed over this bridge yesterday.
And that takes us into the American side of Niagara Falls. Now, there's a different view from the American side than it is from the Canadian side. But I tell you, equally as impressive from both sides. The view straight out on the water is mind-blowing. I can only let you guys have a look and make your own judgment on this, but it goes out without saying that this is a definite stopover.